I it's my dream to have my own culinary travel show kasi.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's a dream of Gabby and I. So
Hi. Thanks, Yanni.
oh hey, Sir
Hi,
Nikki,
Khalil.
how are
Welcome
you,
to
man?
GMA.
Long time. Thank you so much. Thank
Right.
you.
Sundan ko lang yung question ni Jerry, no? Because yeah, it's the $1 million question. What made you decide to be a kapuso?
Okay, so just to give a bit of a more context behind the decision, it started actually back in January Feb, um, when that's when the talks began. I was approached by Artist Center, just to kumbaga parang ano lang, touch base and see if there's any interest of me moving to the Kapuso network. And at that time, I was quite busy. Actually, prior to this pandemic, Gabby and I, we were really busy with a lot of things. We had a lot on our plate. So I haven't had the time during that time. I wasn't able to meet them personally kasi tambak pa ako ng trabaho. So I told them, I'll ponder on it. I'll think about it, and hopefully soon we could meet para we could touch base and we could discuss. Yun nga lang, inabutan ng pandemic. So nung March, the pandemic started, everything froze. Most people naman and most industries really not no movement at all. So everything was delayed right until June, and around June to July. That's when the talks began again.
Mm-hmm.
I think late July actually. And I met with them for the first time through Zoom. And I talked to them lang muna. It's very casual kwentuhan lang. It wasn't anything forceful. It wasn't at all, oh, lipat ka, you get this, you get that, you get that. It's not really anything like that. They wanted to get to know me about get to know my passions. They wanted to get to know what I would want for my career, my trajectory as an artist. And they really made me feel that there's really an avenue or a platform for the art that I do over at GMA. So that's one of the biggest reasons. It's because I am very passionate at my sa ginagawa ko sa pag-arte, sa pagkanta, and GMA was all support. Artist Center, they showed tremendous support from the get-go. They even talked to me about the opportunities, maybe as part of production, because as of now, I consider myself as a student of that medium naman. I'm 4 years into working into production, and hopefully soon. Well, right now, prior to this whole pandemic, I was actually studying under Sir Ricky Lee's workshop, and my plan actually this year and the next was to come up sana with a script. And they knew that actually one of the si Miss Gay from Artist Center, she also was part of one of the batches of Sir Ricky Lee's workshop. So we had a lot in common, and they were so excited, uh, telling me about the opportunities if ever in the future pwede din akong mag-pitch to them ng stories. Hopefully, 'di ba, one day I could direct. And also the opportunities that I have sa news and TV, not as a not as a journalist because I'm not credible naman, pero I it's my dream to have my own culinary travel show kasi.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's a dream of Gabby and I. So we're super fans kasi of those kinds of shows like Somebody Feed Phil, show ni Anthony Bourdain, No
Mm.
Reservation. So uh, sabi ko parang, oh, if ever, things turn out well, gusto kong gawin yon sa news and TV ng GMA kasi I love the documentary series that they produce. And if ever everything happens and everything transpires the way it should be, game ako dyan, sabi ko. So yun, after those initial meetings in July, going back to how things happened, eventually, syempre, the interest, really rose for me. Uh, Everything, it started to feel right. Uh, the people that I've met so far have been very super kind and super loving, and They had nothing but nice words also to say. And yeah, yun. A lot of factors considered, pero one thing's for sure, um, they I super appreciated, and sobrang nakakataba ng puso na naniniwala sila sa kakayahan ko as a storyteller. And in the coming months and years, that's what I'm set to do. I will always love telling stories, and I'm happy to do that with GMA.
Right. That's so nice to know. It feels that you had a very extensive talks with the bosses of GMA. But I wanted to know, was it an easy decision?
I wouldn't say it was completely easy, but it wasn't hard also. It
Mhm.
took a while, definitely took a while. Um, Syempre, I mean, we're talking about years, 9 year long, partnership with my previous network, and the relationships I've built there. It's never easy to say goodbye naman to any any group or any group of people. So it wasn't hard naman. Of course, yun nga the opportunities that was presented to
Yeah.
me. Of course, I wanted to grab them, and I wanted to really collaborate and start working with GMA. Pero it was a long process. I wanted it to be as proper as it could be. I didn't want any bridges to be burned. And that's what
Mm.
happened. Thankfully, GMA was very patient with me. It took a while actually, but I'm super happy they were patient with me because I wanted everything to be smooth. I wanted the turnover process to be very smooth and walang problema. Kasi syempre, I wanted my personal relationships to be intact, and I wanted it to be as proper as
Mm.
possible. Pero yeah, it was, I would say syempre it was a very different experience. The first time I've ever done such thing. So medyo nahirapan sa start, but then thankfully they were super supportive.
That's nice. Uh, the last time we had a conversation, I believe that was in a restaurant in Timog or Tomas Morato, Tipsy Pigs. You when you
Yes,
talk
yes.
about yeah,
LSS ba yun? Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
During that time, you talked about Gabby as well, and the good thing about being in two different networks. Sabi mo nun, one of the good thing or one of the good thing about it is that you had other things to talk about. Now,
Yeah.
how things are going to change now that you're in the same network?
Um Well, yeah, I think I remember talking to you about it because you asked about the pros and cons. I think of being a part sa network, and
Mm-hmm.
I think we answered in a way na yun nga we didn't really wanna, you know, kumbaga may individuality, may difference, and we had a lot of things to talk about. Pero of course that will change, but with so much things that we have on our plate and so much things that are going on, like me trying to, of course, run my own business and everything. For sure naman, it won't be a big switch. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be seeing more of each other sa network, lalo na pag magkatrabaho na kami. But that's a
It's
challenge
more
that
of an
we're up
advantage, I
to.
think.
Yeah, I think right now it's more of an advantage kasi last time mas kumbaga mas natatakot kami na, oh, baka this would mess with our relationship, baka it might be toxic, it would be about work and everything. And that could be true if this happened sooner, if this happened siguro na like nung 1 year pa lang kami or 2 years, kasi nga
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to kami, the both of us really wanted to really strengthen the relationship. So I'm very positive right now. Gabby and I are incredibly happy. The pandemic also tried us. A lot of moments during the isolation got to us emotionally, pero we pushed through it, and now we're both confident naman that this won't really affect much in our relationship. If anything, and we're super happy kasi now that we're together under the same roof, under the same network, so much more opportunities to collaborate creatively.
Thanks, Khalil. Now, for my last
Thank
question.
you.
Of course, karamihan sa mga fans mo, nakilala ka bilang musician, music artist, for that matter. And of course, there's GMA Records.
Mhm.
Uh, as a music artist, what are the things that you'd like to explore more?
Okay. So I could say that in terms of my music career, I haven't even gone siguro to 50% of
Mm,
the maybe the potential of my music career. It's because I kind of chose, unwillingly chose to pursue acting instead. But simply because the opportunities were I had more opportunities in acting. Pero right now with GMA, and we kind of talked about it, though medyo wala pang concrete plans as
concrete.
of the moment. Yeah. If ever I do start my music, kumbaga revamp, or start my music career anew, uh, my main problem is I don't write and I don't compose songs. So my brother is the more musically inclined.
Mm,
Hopefully, if my brother would be ready, or he's ano pa lang kasi entering college, so he has a long way to go. So if he's ready to pursue it professionally, if he's kasi he writes naman music. So if ever a collaboration between me and my brother works, then that's good. Pero what I really need for my music is someone that I can collaborate with musically, kasi kailangan ko ng taong kayang mag-compose at kaya magsulat. And it's always been a dream. Pangarap ko ever since magkabanda. Kasi mas ganun yung genre ko, mas ganun yung tugtog
mm.
ko, mas alternative rock. And now that we kind of are in the parang uh, pagbabalik or like surge of bands, 'di ba? During the recent OPM boom uh, sa streaming. Hopefully with GMA Records, we could probably try something out in the future.
Yeah, I think Gemma can help you with that naman. Well, again, Khalil, congratulations, and we look forward
Salamat.
to seeing more of your projects, different projects in GMA. Thank you.
Salamat, Sir Nikki. Thank